And the highlight. This game could be the matchup at the 5-spot club.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And the Lakers starting 5. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Jacks up a 3. Martin with the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
Bron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Russell to pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Russell. Rebound by the 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Allie, thank you. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Maxey, and he drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Here's Russell. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. George outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Russell from outside. On target from range.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Kicks it to George. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oubre can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Pass to George. 4-3. Buries it from 3. George has got 6.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Russell attacking. Out to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. He's guarded by Martin. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by George. Philadelphia leading by 7. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Davis, the pass to Russell. Here's Hachimura. Fires the three. And again, the Lakers, no good. Hachimura against Oubre. Takes a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
James outside. Davis with a screen on George. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
On the wing, Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good. George against Hachimura. It's George on the drive. Hachimura with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the three spot. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Davis with a screen on George. Hachimura against George. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Russell from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Oubre finds Embiid. And here is Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Reeves. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Davis with a screen on Martin. Here's Reeves. And it's Martin with the rebound. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Martin outside. The three is up. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the wing, Hachimura. On the wing, Davis. Out to Hachimura. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And stolen by Reeves. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. James with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Reeves. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Gordon, left side. Shoots. Philadelphia with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
On the wing, Reeves. Lowry against James. Pass to Russell. Outside Reeves. It's stolen by Drummond. Yabusele. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Kyle Lowry. He's out there with Eric Gordon. Andre Drummond is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Boy, the floor spacing Gordon gives you, he makes it look easy the way he shoots it from well beyond the arc.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good time for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Lowry. Martin inside. Goes goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Drummond against Hayes. Drummond inside. The shot, no good. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Martin. Now here's Hayes. No points yet. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Reddish misses. Philadelphia leading by 21. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. For three, Lowry. He drops it from range. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hayes. Vincent outside. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Vanderbilt, no good. The Sixers lead by 21. Yabusele. Martin, right side. Driving inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Here's Reddish. Hits a three-pointer. Reddish has got 9 points now in the second half.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Lakers trail by 20. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Martin. Gordon, left side. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Reddish. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Martin. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Connect.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Martin finds Lowry. Martin a screen. And here's Lowry. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Vincent can't hit. And so it's Philadelphia feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. For three, George knocks down the long J. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
James, and slam dunk by James.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Russell. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. James against George. Outside Davis. Embiid with a steal. They've got numbers. Pass to George. Oubre with it. The shot. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Embiid, a screen on Russell. Kicks it to George. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Maxey. He takes it in. Here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Tries a 3 off the inbound. George, that one's good. George has got 9 points now in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Martin. 3-pointer, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Reeves finds Davis. On the wing, Reeves. Out to Hachimura. Left side, Russell. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Russell from outside gets the three to fall.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Maxey against Russell. For three, George. Doesn't fall. He's 8 for 15 from the floor now. Left side, Russell. On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Russell. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. Launches it. Drops in the three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The shot by Russell, no good. So no problem for Philadelphia as they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
A lot of attention. In this game, that matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
Oh, my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Maxey passes to Martin. Oubre outside. Off target from outside. The drive by Mitchell. The three from Garland. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey on the wing. Covered by Okoro. From the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Maxey with it, now defended by Mitchell. Embiid with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Here's Oubre. Embiid. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Allen passes to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Pocket 6. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The 76ers lead. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. No coverage that time. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Offensive rebound, outside for Martin. Pass to George. Hits another look. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Garland against Maxey. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Now here is George, covered by Okoro. And George kicks to Embiid. Here's the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's stolen by Martin. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Paul George is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now, he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
In the corner, George with it. Pass to Martin. Embiid with the screen on Mobley. Martin the pass to Embiid. Stolen by Allen. Mobley looking it over. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 7.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Martin with the screen on Mitchell. The three from George. And the three ball is good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Over Maxey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Mitchell left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
On the wing, George. Over Okoro. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Embiid finds Maxey. Now here is Martin. Back to Maxey. Pass to Martin. 3 on the clock. George, that's a 2-pointer. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
George looking around. Outside for Martin. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Garland, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Gordon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The 76ers shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Pass to Wade. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then it's Porter. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And the basket by Gordon.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Outside for Martin. Drummond with a screen on Strus to the left side wing. Lowry up top, guarded by Porter, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Wade on the wing. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Gordon. The 3 ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Gordon's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Philadelphia. And it's Wade penetrating. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Thompson in the corner. Back to LeVert. Over Gordon. And it's LeVert missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And it's Gordon missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeVert with the wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
LeVert kicks to Porter. Pass to Thompson. Gordon against LeVert. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The Cavaliers trailing. And here's Wade. On the wing, Porter. Now recovering. Back to Wade. Tries it from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
And he sinks the second. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Martin. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The 76ers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Here's Mitchell. Martin with the block. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
The wide open look here for Garland. Trails the baseline jumper.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Lowry against Garland. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the 3. Now Okoro, the 3 from Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's now only a 1-76ers lead. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. 70. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with George. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Right wing, Mobley finds Okoro. And he swishes it right through. Okoro's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
George passes to Martin. Embiid against Allen. Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Mobley a screen on Maxey. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Here's George. Good. Nice job down low.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Allen left side. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Maxey. On the wing, George. Back to Maxey. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. A kick out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen at the screen for Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Martin with a screen on Garland. Maxey, no good.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim. And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch. And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
The 76ers trail by 8. Embiid the screen. George passes to Embiid. A 3 off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3, Oubre. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. George against Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Maxey finds Martin. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Garland fires from way outside. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
ball. These two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Left side, Davis. Back to Russell. Rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is James. Chalk up 2 there.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Russell. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. With the teardrop. The shot by James, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Here's the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here is James. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Garland with the ball. Russell covering.
2 minutes remaining.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got his second basket.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Reeves with the ball. Guarded by Okoro. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Reeves. Allen with a screen on Reeves. Allen on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-4 run. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Lakers trail by 11. Right side, Russell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley passes to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
James outside, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul goes against Cleveland.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't hit the second. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Outside Reeves. Puts it up from the high post. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 8.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Allen. Garland looking around. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. From deep, Reeves. Deflects the pass. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers lead by 15. And here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Okoro. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And that one's good. Davis. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Russell finds Hachimura. Back to Russell. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's Russell. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
James passes to Davis. It's stolen by Garland. Reeves against Mitchell. Takes the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Lakers trail by 20. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Good. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's James. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Reeves. And the layup is good. Reeves has got his first points of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the point.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
To the inside. And that one's good. Connect.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
The Cavaliers lead by 16. Pass to Wade. Over Vanderbilt. Wade misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
It's tipped. Now Vincent. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Pass to Wade. The fadeaway. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lakers trail by 16. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said, we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well out here.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Cleveland leading by 14. Pass to Porter. Thompson with a screen. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Reddish against LeVert. Outside Reddish. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Porter gets the bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
LeVert goes against Reddish. Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Porter. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Hayes. Shoots over Thompson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Normally he drains that.
What's impressive about Karis LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And so Thompson will bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Strus. Pass to LeVert. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Reddish going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Thompson, a screen on Vanderbilt. Wade, the pass to Porter. Strus with it. Porter finds Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Now LeVert. Reddish covering. Fires from deep. The shot by LeVert, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hayes with a screen on Porter. Back to Reddish. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers trail by 13. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Garland against Russell. Davis with a screen on Garland. And a deep 3 from Russell. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by James. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Davis just merciless inside.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shots good by James.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Allen, right side. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell on the run. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 21.
And once Mitchell has any bit of momentum behind you, you are absolutely in trouble. He is terrific at scoring through contact.
Outside for Russell. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Fires for three. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Lakers trail by 9. The three from Russell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Reeves against Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Mitchell with the slam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From the arc. Garland, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Reeves. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The three from Mitchell knocks it down from distance. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Okoro outside. Pass to Garland. From deep. The shot that time not on target. It's stolen by Garland. Fires from way outside. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
I think we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Paul George, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Russell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Maxey. And George kicks to Maxey. George with the screen on Russell. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Russell, after the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. Now, here is Russell. James, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And here's George for 3. Tries again. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George against James. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Russell, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Embiid against Russell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And here's Russell after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to LeBron. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The 3 from George. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 11. Russell with it. Maxey covering. Russell wishes to James. Oubre with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. The 76ers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. And that one's good, George.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's Hachimura. Russell against Maxey. And it's Russell missing. Davis against Embiid. Oubre outside. Shoots over Hachimura. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the 76ers?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reed. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Here's Russell with the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Maxey. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The shot by George, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Russell with it. Now defended by Embiid. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Tries to save it. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Embiid against Davis. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Oubre. Oubre sets the screen for George. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Maxey grabs the miss.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure.
Joel goes up and brings it down. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing. You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
2 minutes remaining.
James, a screen on Martin. Down low, Paul George with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Oubre can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 13. Outside, Russell. Three-pointer. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Oubre outside. High post, Embiid. James against Martin. In the corner, George with it. Martin with the screen for George. Over Reeves. George, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here is George. He's got 12. And it's George again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
James up top. Out to Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And stolen by Maxey. George, that's a two-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done it. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Martin. And it's Gordon in at the 2 spot. Martin goes in and finished off by Martin.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Good effort by the defense, but Drummond just powers past the contest.
Reddish with the ball. Still without a basket. To the middle. Hayes, no good. Philadelphia leading by 12. Pass to Drummond. Now Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. It's stolen by Reddish. And it's the Lakers on the break. They get a hand on it. Here's Vincent. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Martin from outside. And the 76ers get it back. There's the triple. No good there. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Hayes in the corner. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Here's Connect. Another shot. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Vanderbilt.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Yes, that goes in.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Reddish. And he's good on the three ball. Reddish has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Left side, Gordon. Pass to Martin. Bucket is good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Vincent. Sinks the triple.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Lowry from outside. Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Gordon with the screen for Lowry. Gordon deciding where to go with it. The tray. He doesn't hit that one. Lakers trail by 10. He takes it in. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Yabusele. In the corner, it's Gordon. Down low. Crafty move. And it's good on the way up. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Never quite sure of what Gordon's going to do in the pick and roll. When he sees a passing lane, he fires it in there.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Vincent misses.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Reddish. Hayes with the screen for Reddish. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers leading by 12. Puts up a deep three. That one doesn't drop. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Maxey. Takes it inside.
He's just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
This one for three. Hands it from downtown. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Russell finds Davis. Kicks it out to James. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
On the wing, George. He's defended by Reeves. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Maxey passes to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. And it's Martin missing. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Russell, and the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Russell against Maxey. Russell kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on Maxey. And stolen by Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Oubre, a screen on Davis. Embiid against Davis. Embiid dishes to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 13. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Reeves. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. With the fadeaway. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Russell. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Inside, and finished off by Davis.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Russell against Maxey. Lays it up off the glass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Russell, no good. The 76ers leading by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Philadelphia.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Paul George.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And George, here we go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Russell. And that time, also a missed shot. Pass to George. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Dave.
Slow pace. Basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Paul George, also Tyrese Maxey out there, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward spot. Now here's Mitchell, back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Maxey. To the paint. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Nice shot by George.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Maxey surveys. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. 6 to shoot. Here's Garland. Joel Embiid with the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Embiid, a screen on Garland. And Maxey, here we go. This one for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Mobley. And it's in there.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Pass to Oubre. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. On up the court. Out to Garland. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Garland. And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got 5 points.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
That one drops for him.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Mitchell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. To the right side. Inside. Here's Allen. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. Cleveland shooting their first free throw this game.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
George with it. He's picked up by Garland. And it's Paul George with the 3. He has 7.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Garland. Mobley, right side. The drive by Garland. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. The Cavaliers leading. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Here's Garland. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And the jam by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into the...
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cleveland on top, up 2. And we'll get the 2nd quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Mitchell on the run, and Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Mobley on a screen. The drive by Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Basket counts.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
On the wing, Mitchell. George defending. Allen can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 3. Fires from the line. Here's Yabusele. It's George on the wing. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Maxey. The 3 is up. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Cleveland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
3-pointer Embiid. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. George defending. Allen with a screen on George. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Garland for 3. Lets a 3 fly. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Yabusele trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 11. Over George. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
George left side. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please turn your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up for shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Kenyon Martin is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Drummond with the jam.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Strus with a screen on Martin. On the wing, Strus. Martin outside. Pass to Gordon. Lets it fly. Kept alive. And the jam by Drummond.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
They set a pick. Here's Porter driving to the basket, and he lays it up and in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Drummond with the ball. Now Porter defending. Lowry, the pass to Gordon. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Gordon finds Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Martin a screen. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Thompson, high post. He's against Martin. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Yep, count it.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
On the wing, Porter. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Martin against Porter. Lowry outside. For the tie. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Outside Porter from outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's the fast break. Pass to Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Outside for LeVert. Outside Strus. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Martin. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Cleveland shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Okoro comes in for Strus. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Porter Jr. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Allen.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Martin.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Mitchell muscling through. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Outside Oubre. The 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now Okoro. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's not going to go for him. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Yabusele. Outside Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Yabusele. Checked by Mitchell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now a 6-point Philadelphia lead. Mitchell against George. 3-pointer. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
George, right side. Here's Yabusele. Outside Maxey. For 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And here's Allen. And here's Mitchell. George defending. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers.
76ers substitution.
Allen a screen. Okoro outside. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley outside. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Mobley passes to Garland. Out to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Okoro, no good. The Sixers lead by 4. George passes to Drummond. Back to George. It's 2-on-1. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell completes the transition play.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
George left side. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland. Mobley is screen on George. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by George. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside to take the lead. Oh, he buried the 3! And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Back to Embiid. Pass to Drummond. Embiid with it. Outside Oubre. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to George. Now here's Okoro. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. Driving in to the paint. Here's Mobley. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Back to Maxey. Can they get it? And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance.
Teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Here's Russell into the lane. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's James. There's the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
Here's LeBron. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And it's LeBron missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. To the inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Takes a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Russell passes to Davis. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Allen finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Over LeBron. Garland, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Hachimura. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell after the basket by Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first with a can.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
James, a screen on Garland. Davis in the corner. Lakers passing it around. Hachimura trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Now, here is Russell. James, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Reeves against Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Count it, good. And it's 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here is Russell. They need this. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. That will count. That shot is off. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the feet. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. The fadeaway. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 13. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Mobley outside. And here's Garland for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Shoots the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Strus in the corner. From deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's James. LeBron stuffs it home.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Lakers on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Stolen by Reeves. Here's LeBron. Davis kicks to Russell. At the top of the key, Reeves. James against Allen. Clock at 4. James a screen on Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And another miss by Cleveland. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Russell. And they're running for the 3. Davis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And let's also give them some credit for running the paint so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Wade against LeBron from outside the arc. They get it back. Misses the baby hook. Cavaliers leading.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
With 4 seconds on the clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, LeBron. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
They've got Porter. Wade out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Reddish. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's LeVert with the drive.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Pass to Reddish. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Back to Wade. Out to Thompson. From deep. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Pass to Okoro. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wade outside. Clock at 6. And Thompson kicks to Okoro. And it goes down 2 points. Okoro's got 7.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Porter passes to Thompson. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Vincent. Okoro dishes to Porter. Wade with it. Gwinnett picks him up. Okoro wide open. He fires. Cleveland the rebound. Back to Wade. Over Vincent. Wade can't hit. Lakers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Vanderbilt a screen on LeVert. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Reddish the pass to Vincent. Back to Reddish. And it's off from 3-point range. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. There's Porter with the 3. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. And Thompson kicks to Porter. Thompson a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Vincent with it. Nothing on the board. Driving to the basket. Count the basket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
It's stolen by Reddish. And here's the break. It's up a 3. The shot, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cleveland ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thanks, David. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Second chance shot. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Allen for the 3, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. James sets the screen for Russell. Offline with his 3.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And it's Strus missing. Lakers trail by 6. James in the post. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Reed. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And a deep 3 from Russell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for us.
And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
James looking around. And James throws it down hard.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Mobley a screen on Reed. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
To the right side. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Allen. Hachimura with a screen on Mobley. Offensive rebound. Davis staying with it.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Mobley a screen on Russell. Back to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way out for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Garland against Russell. Davis sets a screen. And it's sent back by Allen. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Mobley the pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Scooped up on the wing, Reeves. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
James sets the screen for Reeves. James right side. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.